Now, the starting lineup for the visiting Boston Celtics. At point guard, Drew Holiday. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other guard, Derek White. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward, Jayson Tatum. The head coach of the visitors is Joe Mazzulla. In the middle, 6'9", number 32, Trace Jackson Davis. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'6", number 11, Klay Thompson. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Steph Curry.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Boston Celtics. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jayson Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for Golden State, the championship core of the Warriors is out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green working at power forward. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Thompson passes to Curry. Thompson surveying the floor. Back to Curry for the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Tatum. There's the three. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Curry. The dish now to Thompson. Curry, a screen on White. Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. And another three for Golden State.
Doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Brown. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Curry finds Thompson. Lets it go from deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Thompson passes to Green. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Wiggins. Thompson, a screen on Brown. Wiggins from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, still working on consistency from range, but improved shot mechanics for Andrew Wiggins.
And here's Tatum for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry looking it over. Passes it to Wiggins. Here's Jackson Davis. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
So the Celtics.
Domination, Young GS Breaker.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. White against Thompson. And the shot goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Wiggins. Following the basket by Derek White. Wiggins finds Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. And the basket by Tatum.
That's Tatum's size and high release point. He's able to get that three-point shot off against virtually anybody.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Green. Over Tatum. And it's Green missing.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Outside Holiday. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Al Horford. He's checked in for Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Outside, Horford. The pass to Holiday. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Holiday against Paul. Green, and he banks in the layup.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Brown deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play here in the first. Passes to Holiday. The tray, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Here's Jackson Davis. Still scoreless. Brown against Wiggins. Holiday dishes to Brown. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Green finds Paul. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. And it's Steph Curry in for Thompson. And a new group in for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in. Jayson Tatum comes in for Jaylen Brown. Luke's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Lets the 3 fly. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Celtics with the lead. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Payton, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Payton, the second.
Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jayson Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Warriors have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now Paul. Hasn't made one yet. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Up top, Tatum. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's been all about Steph Curry for the Warriors.
18.
And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We come back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. They're going to go small with Paul and Curry as the guard pair. Payton is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at center. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Now here's Tatum. Following the shot by Chris Paul. Curry against Tatum. From downtown. Tatum with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jayson Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. Off target with his 3. Paul looking over the floor. Out to Payton. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Horford's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I'll tell you, a veteran shot right there. Al Horford immediately answering back with a 3 of his own. Go ahead, big fella.
Paul kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Tatum for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Well, the jump shot that Jayson Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Golden State. And the pass to Looney. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. The Celtics have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Kuminga. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's Curry outside. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Pritchard. Dishes it to Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key. Almost, but it rolls out. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Here's Pritchard. Tatum at the elbow. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and Horford wide open. He shoots, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely.
Timeout.
When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hot Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
On defense, Boston. Now here's Paul. Still yet to score. Five to shoot. Thompson outside. Fires for three. Horford with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Out to Porzingis. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands, be ready on the catch.
1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Holiday. He has 6. Outside, White. To the paint. There's Porzingis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, this is what you want to see. It's 7-3. Kristaps Porzingis finished through contact.
Green with a screen on Holiday. Inside, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Celtics have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Brown against Wiggins. Brown kicks to Holiday. Brown sets a screen for Holiday. Clock at 6. Outside, Porzingis. Green with the rebound. The Warriors trailing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Horford against Paul. Thompson outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Thompson inside, off target at the rim. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Boston on top, leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Clay, how do you evaluate the first half?
You know, they clogged the lane, and they played great hell defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job of sharing the ball, and we just played unselfish. We'll be great in the second half.
We'll see if that ball can get to the weak side. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Steph Curry.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court right now for the Celtics. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the one spot. Curry, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one is on Holiday.
Team foul.
This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
The first one falls.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
White against Thompson. White the pass to Porzingis.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 6.
Well, this is his prototypical shot. Klay Thompson from 3.
Tatum looking around. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. White against Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Curry. For the lead, it's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And there's the pass to Holiday. Here he goes. The second chance effort. And it's in off the backboard. He's got 8.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. And here's Green outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes it to Tatum. Outside, White. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
Brown with it. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the triple.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing from.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. They kick it out to Green. Fires the 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Yeah, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Holiday finds Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green, the pass to Thompson. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Porzingis with the rebound. The Celtics have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. They get the rebound. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jayson Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Pass to Curry. They set the pick. Going inside, over Holiday. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Boston's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Tatum against Thompson. Lets it go from 11. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 15 points.
With good defense on you, you've got to stay locked to the rim. Jayson Tatum does just that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Start it.
Check in for the Warriors. Paul comes in for Curry. Then for the Celtics, Tillman's checked in. And it's Horford in for Jayson Tatum. Wiggins kicks to Green. Paul outside. Now the pass to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 8. Brown outside. Down low. Passes it to Pritchard. 4 on the clock. And Brown now is out the key. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. side. Thompson outside. Kuminga sets a screen for Thompson and stolen by Horford. And they're pushing it up. Pritchard gets the bucket. He has 5.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
And 1:01 left in the third. Paul outside.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
At the line for the Warriors, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Gary Payton comes in for Wiggins. And it's Stephen Curry in for Klay Thompson. And the Celtics also making a change. Hauser's checked in. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Curry. Down low. Curry meets him. Brown. Good. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
The Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Paul passes to Curry. From the arc. Tillman grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Hauser, still without a basket. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And here is Paul. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. They're going to go small with Paul, and Curry is the guard pair. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton the second. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Clock at 6. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pritchard's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Boston. And the Warriors with possession here. Here's Curry with the 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Curry against Tatum. Over Curry. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors trail by 5. Paul passes to Kuminga. They double him with Horford to the right side. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Well, off the dribble, Jayson Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
They set the screen. Paul passes to Looney. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Tatum. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton passes to Paul. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Chris Paul opportunistic on the inside in that instance.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Outside, Horford. To the inside, Pritchard. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Ball finds Looney. Curry on the wing. Over Tatum. Curry nails the tricky jumper.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Picked by Horford. Puts one up from 19. Tatum no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Curry's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum against Payton. Left side Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Timeout called the Warriors. Making substitutions here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Warriors trail by 5. Now Curry. Green with a screen on Holiday. To the paint. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry with it. Guarded by Holiday. They double-team Curry. Thompson from long range. Drills it from outside.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Green. Tatum kicks to White. Brown wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Holiday against Curry. Green with a screen on Tatum to tie it up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
Thompson, 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Celtics shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. And here's Tatum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Tatum's got 20 points.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Thompson passes to Curry. Curry on the wing. Thompson for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Klay Thompson calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
Now here's Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. The Celtics working the ball around now. The pass to Tatum.
In the game, 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Off target from outside.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Out to the wing. Here's Jackson Davis. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
Curry against Holiday. Curry passes to Green. Oh, and they take the lead.
Of this we know. Draymond Green does not lack for confidence. Big-time shot there.
Boston trailing. Now here's Tatum. He kicks it to White. On the wing, Holiday. Drills the three-pointer.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
1:06 left in the fourth. Holiday against Curry. Uncovered. Count it.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Boston's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Timeout called the Celtics. They're down by 1. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And on the court now is your Hype Squad. Almost there. Let me hear you.
.52 seconds left in the game. Here's Tatum. Outside for Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Curry fires from way outside. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Wiggins kicks to Curry. They double-team Curry. 5 to shoot. A three-pointer. Wiggins. It's money from deep.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 4. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Holiday against Curry. Over in the corner, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Here's Thompson, and he commits the intentional foul.
Derek White, third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Brown outside. He can't get that one to fall. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't give away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. They weren't able to set their defense. We didn't turn the ball over. We were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
PlayStation